In this lesson, we're going to talk about selecting colors and using our swatches. So let's open up a document that we already have in our chapter folder. So File and Open, or Control or Command O. And in our Chapter 2 folder, we have a file called Rectangle. So we've got a couple of rectangles here. We have a picture. Now, we're only going to use the picture for a chance to pick up some colors and add to our swatches. So for instance, I have a rectangle here, and if I grab my eyedropper, I can pick up a color from inside of my image, which of course comes in really handy when you're working in a document. Let's say you're making a mock-up for a website and you want to use some colors for some text that are similar to colors in some of your images. So I have a swatches panel over on the right-hand side, and if I would like to add that color to my swatches, I just put my cursor in an area that isn't filled, and when I click, now that is at the bottom of my swatches. Now let's say that I've done this for a whole entire document and I want to be able to save this. So I click on my panel options, which is the black arrow. Let me click off of it and show you again, which is my black arrow off of that particular panel. And I can say Save Swatch. And when I save this, it is an Adobe Swatch Exchange file. And what's important about this is that I can use this exact same file with other Adobe programs like Illustrator and InDesign. So I'm going to cancel out of that for a second. And of course, I changed my color over here now. I can also grab swatches from Cooler. Now, Cooler actually has a website at cooler.adobe.com, but we also have the extension for that right here inside of Fireworks. So underneath my window menu, Extensions, and Cooler. And I can load my swatches here. Let me click off of my image so I'm not adding to that selection. So let's say I happen to really like the colors of one of these. Now I've got the chance to go change them or make my own, of course, but let's say I really like that. So all I have to do is click on this little arrow right here, and I can either edit that theme, I can add that to my swatches panel, view online in Cooler, or report a problem. So I'm just going to add that to my swatches panel. And now I have those available to use inside of Fireworks.